What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, with this upcoming DFS slate for Monday. So I'm pretty excited about this DFS slate. We might have a game be canceled, which we definitely need to watch out for because that possibly could be out because of COVID. So we need to be sure to check that out, which that game is the Denver and Chicago one. It could possibly be postponed with players basically having tracing because of the Coco, if you want to call it that, COVID Coco, COVID 19, COVID 20, COVID 21, whatever you want to call it. Who knows at this point? Anyways, before we begin, hit the like button for me. That always helps me out a ton. As y'all know, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Right now, we're watching the Hornets game. We're looking pretty great in the main slate that I actually played and the showdown slates, which that's what I've been typically playing. I typically try to sprinkle in some main slates and then mainly focus on the showdowns. But I love me some main slate, as y'all know. I like digging into it. I like breaking it down for y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in, and let's begin with this video. So Dallas and Orlando. So on the Dallas side of the ball, I don't like the matchup. I'm going to go and say it. There's not much I want on this Dallas team. It's kind of like the Nets, honestly. There's just a couple guys here and there that I want, and the rest are just all secondary plays that I don't really want to look at. So Dallas side of the ball, Luka Doncic's always in play. The matchup's good for him, at least. He can do it all. He's for sure in play. Looking at Zingas, the thing about Zingas is that price. I don't really like that price. Sorry, I'm just checking in the Hornets game because it's finishing up. Whereas there's a minute left and it's 115, 123. That definitely hit the over. That's surprising to me. Anyways, focusing on this slate. Zingas overpriced in my opinion. I don't like that price point at all in this matchup. Jalen Brunson at 5-2, not paying for that. Josh Richardson, no thank you. Maybe some Torrey Finney spit at 4-6. I don't mind taking a shot on, but like I said, it's mainly just Luka. There's not a ton on this Dallas team, the hometown team of mine. Orlando, though, Vucevic definitely in play. I love me some Vucevic. He should smash in this matchup. Evan Fournier is finally getting the peripheral stats that we want to see. I don't mind that at all. Terrence Ross, it's very scoring dependent, not for me. MCW at 5-4. I'm not getting to him at all. I'm not getting to that whenever he just looked bad last game. There's not a lot in this game. I'm going to be honest, guys, that I want. Indiana and Philadelphia, though, I do like this game. On the Indiana side of the ball, Sabonis, that's not really a price I want to get to, so it's not for me. Brogdon, if he's officially out, we can see TJ McConnell hit 40 minutes like he did last game. He played a ton last game, and he looked good. I like me some TJ McConnell. I like me some Miles Turner at that price point, especially if Joel Embiid's out. Justin Holiday could see more minutes with Jeremy Lamb being possibly out, so that could be basically a boost up in minutes. So there's our value play is Justin Holiday. On the Philadelphia side of the ball, though, let's look at this. Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris possibly questionable. They could be out once again, so boost up Ben Simmons for the first time of this season that we could possibly see Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid both out at the same time. So, like I said, let's start with if they are both out, that will boost up Ben Simmons, that will boost up Shake Milton, that will boost up Dwight Howard. Those are the guys I want. If, for say, Tobias Harris is in and Joel Embiid's out, boost up Dwight Howard and boost up Ben Simmons. If Tobias Harris is out and Joel Embiid's in, I love me some Joel Embiid in this matchup. If, like I said, Tobias Harris is out and Joel Embiid's in, I like me Ben Simmons, I like me Joel Embiid, and I like me the same old same and Shake Milton and Frank Korkmaz if he does start. So that's just kind of like basically we just need to wait and see what happens with Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris. So I'm gonna make this one quick for y'all. This Denver and Chicago, because I don't imagine it playing. Like looking at this, it's honestly actually we're just gonna skip this game because I don't see this game playing. I really don't. I think that it's gonna be bad if they do play. I think Denver's gonna be way too shorthanded. And I don't think this game is going to play out. So we're just going to basically X off this game. Y'all know who we want to get to in this game if we want to go over it really quick. Is Nikola Jokic in a great spot? Zach LaVine as your run back. Give me Jamal Murray in a great spot. And that's literally it. Is nobody else stands out. Nobody else I do want. Maybe some MPJ. But like I said, y'all know who to go to in that game. Utah, New Orleans. Great game, honestly, from a fan's perspective. This Utah team has looked good. Donovan Mitchell, though, overpriced in my opinion. I like me some Rudy Gobert in this matchup. Mike Conley at 6'5", still a great price. He's taken away from Jordan Clarkson and Joe Ingles. So Derek Favors, like usual, if you want to get to him at that price tag, I don't mind it. But at the same time, he's not playing great minutes. On the New Orleans side, finally, Zion Williamson is getting the peripheral stats. I definitely like him. I want to get to him more than Ingram. Lonzo Ball, not really for me. Sorry, it's literally almost midnight here in Central. So, and I have to work in the morning at 7 a.m. So that's why I'm just knocking this video out. That's why I'm tired. But anyways, back to the video. Lonzo Ball, overpriced in my opinion. I don't like his four. Steven Adams, I don't mind getting to him. Eric Bledsoe, I like him in this matchup at 5-3. Going on to Brooklyn and San Antonio. So let's look at the Brooklyn side. Still no Durant. So give me Harden and Irving easily. I love Kyrie Irving's price. He's still not getting priced up. I love his price point. Joe Harris, very scoring dependent, not for me. DeAndre Jordan's not starting, so I'm not getting to that. Bruce Brown's finally looking good at 5-4. I don't mind that price tag if you want to get to some of him. The rest of the guys all secondary plays. San Antonio, we need to watch and see what happens with their coronavirus situation. I'll love me some DeRozan. I'll love me some Dejounte Murray. Murray's one of my core plays. I love him. Aldridge, I'm not getting to. He's still washed. Pirtle with Aldridge back, I'm not getting to. We need to watch and see what happens with Johnson, White, Rudy Gay, and Vassell. But that could boost up Mills and Lyles if all of them are still out. Cleveland and Houston. Let's start with Cleveland. Jarrett Allen, great matchup. Nobody else is going to stop him on that. I mean, I don't trust Patton against him. So lock and load Jarrett Allen, Colin Sexton. I like his price point. He's going to thrive in this matchup at 7-5. Darius Garland's great mid-range option. Okoro, I don't trust at 5,000. And the rest of the guys are just mad because Chetty Osman is questionable and should be playing. But I'm not getting into much of Chetty. On the Houston side, John Wall and Oladipo, both of those guys are now playing. Eric Gordon has been awful. I don't trust Eric Gordon anymore. I don't want Tate, House, Nwaba, Tucker. I don't want any of them with Oladipo healthy now. Oladipo rejected the 2-year, $45 million extension, which is very interesting to see what happens with him next season. That will be very interesting, to be honest with you. But John Wall, always in play. I think he's a good run back option. And I don't like the value pieces. Maybe some Sterling Brown at 4-2 is not a bad price point, or Patton at 3-2 is going to have to see minutes basically defending Jarrett Allen. Last game, late night hammer, the game that I definitely love. Charlotte, LaMelo Ball definitely in play. I love his price tag at 8-7. Rozier, I don't trust him after the last night's game. PJ Washington with no Zeller possibly, lock and load him. Malik Monk is looked good. I'll definitely like him. Miles Bridges, I like. He's looking good. I like this Charlotte team a ton. Looking at the Portland side of the ball, Damian Lillard, great matchup for him. I think Gary Trent's going to be lights out this game because the Charlotte Hornets are awful against three-pointers. So give me all Gary Trent and Rocco. They're going to be in great spots. Give me even some Carl Anthony. I like him. So there's a lot I like in this late night hammer. That's the game I'm looking at stacking for the most part. So that wraps up the slate for us, guys. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's me a ton, as y'all know. And have a great and safe rest of your night. Have a good one, everybody.